In this lonely ass world, it's getting colder. I'm not going nowhere if I cannot take my boat there. My mind was bred a little different, yeah, from my own past. If I see heat, why the fuck would I wanna go there? Mama, I make you smiling. Mama, your little nigga came from wildin'. Mama, always got in trouble, I was shouting. Mama, now I'm staring at shit. Mama, I'm the pilot. Mama, if I want something, I'ma go get it. Mama, swim with the sharks, piranhas, and fishes. Mama, it's so hard down here, God is my witness. Mama, I know where I'm going. Mama, I'm a fan. It's hard not knowing who is really gonna be there for me. I wish you could be here to see me the day I start touring. Shit be on my mind every second when I'm not recording. I'm waking up conversating with the Lord every morning. I mistakenly took the wrong path, I had to rewind. I fumbled trying to move too fast, I had to keep trying. Growing up I got in trouble, told myself to keep lying. So much stress be building up, swear I be needing me time.
Grand Rising. This is your girl Reese, aka the best that ever did it, people. What y'all up to this great Tuesday morning? Baby, how was your Labor Day? Y'all know this is supposed to be the last time you can wear white, but I don't pay that mess no mind. Wear white any time of the year or whatever you like. Be nice, pristine, and clean in your white linen suit or whatever. Shoot. As long as the weather uphold, do what you like. So this is what I want y'all to do. Y'all see this? Y'all see these two things? This book, Shades of Blue by A.M. Morning, Molly Moss, C. Moss. Combination. If you get both of these things, make sure they in the camera view. Hey, if you get both of these things, we give you $5 off each. You don't have to buy them together. You can buy them separately, but show proof of receipt, and you get $5 off. If I buy a batch of Molly Moss, C. Moss, I get $5 off Shades of Blue. Hey, winning and winning. Boom. If I both of them, that's $10. I get $5 off of this, $5 off of that. Am I saying that right? Well, look, to get your Molly Moss, C. Moss, DM Molly Moss. He'll tell you what I'm saying and how I'm saying it. Get your Shades of Blue, DM me. And I'll tell you what it's saying and how it's saying. Look, contact with either one of us to get your book right now. Or you could go online and get your book. And this book is available anywhere that they sell books. You get it in audio, digital, hardback, softback, all kinds of backs. But just get the book and get the C. Moss. You'll be doing your body a great, great service. For your body, for your mind, for your body, together, body and soul. That's what I'm trying to say. Woo, woo. So, Shades of Blue and Molly Moss, C. Moss. Now, baby, let me get into the show. Let's get into the panel. Let me check in with them, see how they're doing. Miss Brenda Brown, how you feeling today, honey?
Good morning, y'all. I'm doing good. I ain't slept a wink all night, so we'll see how this episode go.
Oh, I'm sorry, baby, because you're gonna crash later.
Oh yeah. Most definitely, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm off today too, so it's gonna be a cool thing, gearing up for next week. Got some stuff on the burner, so it's all good.
Okay, that's what's up. So who else we got in the house? I don't want to miss nobody with my bad eyesight. Okay, that's it. Okay, cool. So we can get right on, moving right along. Baby, I hope you enjoyed your Labor Day yesterday. I know I did. I should say my non-Labor Day yesterday. I enjoyed it so much because my son, I haven't, man, we did something that I haven't done in years with him because he haven't been wanting to. So when he said, you know what, Mom, you cool, you all right, let's hang out, let's do something together. I felt so honored and privileged. I received that love. And I took that love. We went out to lunch and we saw a movie, y'all. We saw that movie with Channing Tatum called Blink Twice. I might have to flatter my eyes. I ain't going to tell y'all about the movie because I want you to go see it and judge it for yourself, or you can wait till it come on cable. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It was interesting, to say the least. If I had to do my Siskel and Ebert scale, and I'm checking and critiquing, Zoe Kravitz directed the movie. You know, her and Channing Tatum is a thing. You know, so Zoe Kravitz directed the movie. It was an interesting storyline, but very long getting into the movie. It's like, and not until like the middle of the movie or towards the end do you understand where they get the title from. And I'm like, just like, yeah, I wouldn't do that again. So, but I'm just telling y'all go see it for yourself. To each his own. It only got good in the last 30, 20 minutes of the movie. So yeah. So if you want to, if you want to,
I don't know a review like that. I don't know if I'm gonna be hustling to the movie. That did not sound promising.
And it's not scary at all, but it is alarming because the stuff happens for real. And they even give you a PSA announcement before the movie start, not to set off any triggers with anybody. I was like, wow.
Good morning, yeah. Baby.
Morning.
Oh, you can give me some good sugar better than that.
What's up with you? She just slid me in real quick, so I just slid back right quick. What's up? How's everybody this morning?
Everybody is groovy. Everything is everything,
Groovy. All right.
Yes. Jojo, let me ask you something. Would you be around to be one of the witness? Do we need any more witness for the mock trial? We having a mock trial on Sunday, September the 8th. My BJ. And I just needed to know from the bailiff, do we need any more?
You don't ask the bailiff that. You have me over here pulling a David Green. No. Do you need any witnesses? You know what you need rather than what I need or what I think you need. You know what you need. Do you have enough? It's gonna be
I would definitely have to ask Phil and the Beast. Rodney would know.
I'm not sure. I got some odds whether the plaintiff or the defendant will even show up. I don't know. So, ooh, bless you. Bless you. Bless you. She sounds like a doll, like you push your stomach. No, a doll. DOLL doll.
They used to say I sound like that dog Muttley on the Dastardly Daddy. You go.
What y'all topic today?
Our topic is Turn Up Tuesday. I did have a couple of videos to share, and but we was talking about the trial that's going to take place because we got to gear up to that for Sunday. But we could talk about that a little bit later. We could touch on it more. Super Sawston City reunion. I'm sorry you missed it, JoJo. It was a nice reunion show, and that was Sunday afternoon. It wasn't. Look, it was 1:00 our time, Joe.
Yeah. I saw that. I wasn't available.
I definitely. It's Turn Up Tuesday is for me about just turning up and enjoying the day, and nothing makes me more giddy than getting things together for upcoming stuff. Hey, DJ Slicky Woo Boo, good morning. Malik Bay too. Peace and press. Your folks are filing in.
Morning, y'all. I missed y'all yesterday. I did and I didn't. I took that time to be with my boo, my son. So, and it felt really good, and I felt energized and loved.
Matter of fact, I was encouraged, and mine is coming to get me today.
Oh, see, look, we need to love our children. Our children, sometimes we just need that pick me up. JoJo, when you going to come get me?
Want to come get you?
And pick me up. You won't get another hernia to mess around trying to pick all this up.
So I ain't fucking with you right now with no hernia. Excuse my language. You bringing the beast out of there. You ain't trying to get the other side to jump out.
Strong. You said watermelon rinds and everything.
I'll flop it over, but I ain't picking it up. You know what I'm saying? Flop that thing over. I got enough strength for that, but I ain't getting it up off the ground. I ain't lifting it off the ground. Not right now. Not right now.
I'm gonna go ahead and let you slide with that.
That thing might be hanging lower than my manhood. If I do that, then I'd definitely be in trouble. Shoot. Girl grab my hernia and be like, you built funny. I'll be like, that's not it.
No, I don't want it to grab your hernia. That'd be messed up if your hernia did protrude out longer than you.
Yeah, that would be something. I ain't fussing with you. I ain't messing with you. Got a visual. I got a visual now. I got a visual now.
This morning. I thought today was Tuesday, not Freaky Friday. I think Freaky Friday just bleeds into everything.
I don't know. I'm just look like Molly say, you can't go one day without talking about sex. I'm not talking about sex, but this time I'm talking about, well, you guys know. Let me click this video on here. Let's see. We got to show y'all something here. Did I do it right?
No, I gotta click it.
Oh, okay.
Man, we was just listening to it, Riri. They done muted the damn audio from the video.
No, you is lying.
Yeah,
oh my goodness.
Right here, it say no audio. Audio has been removed. Video.
Because it was insulting. Is what it was.
They had some white people out there playing go-go. It was horrible. Like
this is my. I wanted them to hear what they were saying.
Yeah, he was singing "Sexy Lady." He was singing "Sexy Lady" in another
sardine. It was just
they ain't even go together.
I wanted DC to hear how they butchered up go-go. Certain things, should everything be gentrified? I thought they was making a mockery out of it. That's what I thought the dudes was doing. There was a little band out there, you know. Y'all see the people playing it. Y'all see who's singing and what he was saying. It was just like he called himself singing "Sexy Lady" mixed with sardines.
Yeah, and they got a black guitar player. I'm like, what the hell is going on? I just think they're not that good. Some white people out here can actually sing and play music.
I don't think
they just stay away from go-go because you got to go up around it to know it. You know.
But they was mocking because they was singing somebody else's cover, and he kept saying, "Gobble them up, gobble them up." I was like, "You gonna eat them? We're gonna eat them?" And I was like, "What the hell?" He talking about sexy lady, gobble them up, and I mean, he didn't know what he was saying.
Somewhere else for y'all. Yeah, he don't know the song. I just think he's having fun, like karaoke. You know, like somebody. I can't sing. I sound terrible singing karaoke, but I try, and that's how it seemed like with him. They just gave him the mic and told him, go ahead, do your thing. And anything came to mind, he was trying it.
And he's trying to imitate Bugs. You know how we're going to eat them. We're going to eat them one day.
He just wild. don't, I'm not putting, making it into a negative thing. I don't think it's always the intention. That's just the way we receive it sometimes. It ain't necessarily just what he doing. It's the way we receiving it.
Everything
it's our response. It's our response. Yeah, but people do it. I mean, man, people been doing this stuff forever. I mean, people just y'all too sensitive. You too sensitive these days. You know what I'm saying? Like everything's a big. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do whiteface. Don't do blackface. You can't dress up as Bob Marley. You can't be Ronald Reagan. You know, like dressing up as people
do
and
whatever you like.
I'm just saying that's our society. We soft as a mug. And no, he probably is terrible, and he probably saying some shit that ain't even right, like he's saying is probably garbage. You know what I mean? And yeah, but we can't be too sensitive with it. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? Don't get too much in your feelings about the go-go. Oh, he making them up. We got bad comics too. We got terrible comics.
Say your own shit. Don't say somebody else's shit. If you up there saying hip hop, you say whatever, but you're marking the way the people are saying and what they're saying. That's marking. If I would get up there,
you heard it. I didn't hear it. Yeah, I mean,
because you couldn't hear it. Okay,
for y'all.
It's all good, but I mean, I hear what you're saying, though. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just giving another opinion about it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just giving another side to some of your gushy emotional.
How do you feel about it? How you feel about white people playing go-go? This dude, I don't know. He was having fun. Do you feel like he disrespected black?
I don't. I mean, nah, because go-go is
you ain't
to
hear
me.
it.
Not hearing it or whatever. I mean, yeah. To me, you can't. Well, first of all, go-go, you have to live it. You have to be a part of it. It's a whole. Experience. It's a whole, it's an experience. Going to a live go-go and this, that, and that. You got it working? Oh no, I still can't hear it. So anyway, I wouldn't look at it negatively. I've been to the 8th Street Festival and this, that, and other. I've seen, I saw a white woman took to the windows, to the walls, and was singing it in folk. This folk joint. I was jamming with her. She was cranking, till the sweat goes down my balls. She was saying it all. It looked like Dr. Sue was out there. That's who was out there. It looked like Dr. Sue, and she was in there. She had her guitar and she was cranking, son. I mean, hey, yo, I mean, to me, imitation is the best form of flattery. You know what I'm saying? Like them trying to do it. That's they're not trying to make fun of it. They're trying to, imitate something that is in their eyes is great. People don't imitate things that they don't like. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, we changed that, Rodney, because the back in the day, that, like you said, that used to be, kind of praising and we emulated when we were like, okay, I'll give you a story about, we all know Michael Jordan. You know what I mean? Everybody wants to be like Mike when we were coming up. Everybody tried to play like Mike, but more of a personal one was, I'll shorten it up too. Chris Rock was talking about, I think it was George Wilbon. He used to do the open mics and stuff with him. And George was experienced and good, and Chris wanted to be like him. And So Chris used to take his jokes around the corner to the next mic and do George's his joke, and then just to get the funny, and then he turned into his own person, but he emulated George Wilbon, I believe that's who it was, and because he was that was somebody that he looked up to and was like a mentor to in a way to him. But we take a little bit more. We a little bit more delicate and sensitive these days for people we look at it as a total disrespect instead of saying, whoa, wait a minute. You know what I mean? He loved this guy's joke so much, and it's just open mics. It ain't like, you know what I mean? He's getting paid for doing another guy's jokes. He was just through the process. And this guy here on stage sounds like he was just called up there at a spur of the moment kind of thing and get up there and bang something out.
That was the whole setup. What you talking about?
I'm talking about the person on the mic. Somebody said that, it doesn't sound like he was practicing from what he was saying. He just sounds like he just got up there and riffled some stuff off. So the band might have been that, but the singer might not have been the headliner. I don't know. I don't know. Where in DC was it?
He made it a good point. And I'm going to bring this point. The minstrel show, they was mocking. They was making fun of. I mean, did the black people find that funny and entertaining? No.
What show?
The what?
The minstrel. A minstrel is when white people love black people so much, they got up there and put the black face on with the buckwheats in the hair and stuff, and get up there and started trying to talk like black folks do. Or what they say, I surely do, and started talking that old choppy a servant talk. I'm gonna say that, but
well, I'm gonna say this: anything can be made in hate. You know what I'm saying too? Just like it can be made in love.
Is it right?
Like for hold on, wait a second, Reese. Let me finish before you cut me off.
But you just
let me finish. Okay, then go ahead. I'm done. I'll wait for you to go ahead. Go ahead.
But what I was saying, that before you say anything and do negative, hey, I was saying that it's both sides to the coin. And how do we know people's intentions?
Well,
I'm finished.
Nobody does know people's intentions. I mean, you have to figure it out. So you brought up the minstrel show, and if that was done in hate, then why are we talking about two different things?
But was it done in hate?
Damn it! All right.
I'm sorry. I'll wait till you finish. Go ahead.
All right, so like I was saying that it's this, like you said, there's two sides to the coin. I'm saying that when something's done in love and something's hate, and I was going to bring up the fact, like when I was on Brenda's show, I did your routine, my version of your routine, and you knew that it was in love. There was no hate there at all. So, it's all about how you want to receive it, but somebody else could have saw that and didn't know and saw it and knew that I was doing that and go, oh, look at him, he's making fun of Reese, when that's not the truth. So it's all about how you want to perceive it. If you want to perceive it as hate, then that's how you perceive it. But if you want to perceive it as love, and then you can even ask the question. Like, we're just looking on the outside in, and we don't know what that person, but I mean, for me, looking at it with no music at all, I think he was having a good fucking time. And he was just they was just doing their thing. And I don't believe that, there was hate involved. You know what I'm saying? Like and that's just how I feel. There you go.
You gave me a new perspective. No matter how they dish it out, it's how we receive it. So you could say something negative, and if I receive it in love, I can flip that negative around into love. And like the word nigga, they threw it on us as something negative. We took it and received it and made it something loving. I got you.
I don't
think you got it.
What happens to it is how you reply to it. It's not what happens to you, it's how you respond to it. You know what I mean?
But I don't think you got it out there. I think what Beast was saying is that, like, your perception is that it was bad, not that it was bad originally when it was put out. Like, that's your perception of it. It's like whatever, and JoJo Baby said it, however you take it. Because the person in the video, you don't know their intent because you wasn't there. You wasn't in their mindset, but when you saw it, you perceived it as bad. And now you're saying, yeah, I can just take that bad and turn it into good. But that's assuming that it was bad when it was originally put out.
Yeah.
And that's what Beast is saying.
Yeah. Yeah. So you're trying. I got you. I mean, I'm with you. I'm giving it to Reese too. That you're still receiving it and
assuming sense. You're still assuming it was bad.
You're responding with love, but through bad. It's complicated. It's complicated.
It's okay out there. I get it. It's your opinion and it's your perception of it and point of view. Just kind of that's everything and everybody. But like consensus, like the same page, right? So like if most of us agree and you're the odd woman out, you can still have your opinion about it, but sometimes it's cool to see it from another perspective. And I'm not going to say anybody else's perspective, but just maybe see it, work it out another way in your head instead of directly going to it was bad when it was put out and now I'm going to respond in good because that's how I choose to, even though that's a good choice. But just saying,
Reese would have been you would have been the one to incite the ride there. Everybody been having a good time. Reese would have turned the energy, flipped it into a motherfucking ride. Up on stage, ripping down the mics and shit, turning it all up.
Okay,
I would have heard him. Y'all would be turning that shit
order on the screen. Order on the screen.
No. They let me play the audio a little bit, but they won't play when I show the video.
Oh, hey, hold on. No. Is that Reese saying no?
No. No.
Oh my God.
No.
I hear a little bit, but it's I can't hear the words or where the wrong has happened. That's made Althea turn her head to the side and start rocking back and forth. I haven't heard that part yet.
Go-go.
Where was this at now? Where was this at? He was doing it. Just out of curiosity, was this in DC or where was this?
Yeah, this definitely in the DMV. I think it was out in Maryland. Let me see that.
Virginia. That looked like Virginia.
Because Althea, you showed me a song the other day where it was a parody of some song, and you were talking about dinner time, something you were going to do at the barbershop comedy.
I got a song called Dinner Stuff. That's a parody. This is
then is that
right? So you have a song like that, and somebody, especially the person who wrote the song, maybe they look at it like you're making fun of their song. You know what I mean? They don't know your intent, but I think most people would look at it like like flattery, right? Like you're parodying their song.
I just took the beat and
exactly. It seems like that's what they did too.
I'm making it funny, like Weird Al Yankovic.
But they don't know that. That's all I'm saying. They don't know that. It sounds like the people from what I could hear of the audio, it sounded like the people were just having fun with whatever song they were singing.
Yeah, he was just doing anything. But most go-go is stolen music. We just remix most
true
songs.
Too.
So
I mean,
that's true too, yeah.
I mean, for all intents and purposes, Beyonce went over the country. She just wanted to do it. There's another.
Look how she was received. Then I guess she won some people's heart. I guess it's like I said. It's two sides to every coin. If you like it, you like it. You don't, you don't. Exactly. I like heavy metal and rock and roll, and I was the only like four of us at Nine Inch Nails concert, and I had me a good damn time because I liked the music. But the difference was they sounded good. They were professional,
I mean, we got Eminem. What about, you know what I'm saying? What about Eminem?
Well, even Go-Go, there was White Boy. He was part of Red Essence, right?
He wasn't white, for real.
And I mean,
let him walk through Baltimore City. Let them walk through Baltimore City with me and see what they do to us. We got to fight.
I'm just saying.
I don't know, man. It's all good, man.
I mean.
Yeah.
I just said something should be gentrified.
Hey, you just don't buy the album. That's all you got to do. Don't buy the album. That's all you got to do.
Because he was like, eat him. We're going to eat him up. We're going to eat him up. I was like, what the hell he going to eat up? What is he talking about?
Well, you can tell he sucked. He didn't have anybody around him dancing, so you can tell he sucked.
Words.
Well, you got, I seen some girls grooving, so whatever he was going to eat, it made them happy.
Yeah, if it was backyard, nobody would have got close. So maybe they couldn't afford. That's who they could afford. Maybe they just could afford. They had to afford.
They was playing front yard.
Yeah, they got front yard. Yeah, exactly. That wasn't a junkyard. That was a thrift store yard or something. You know what I'm saying?
That was $5.
It was 5 and below. That's who they was. That was their name. 5 and below.
What you say, baby?
The next clip is up, ready to be played. It's a video. I guess they got a safety box, like for people who want to abandon their newborns. Now they got a safety way to do it. You ain't got to just drop them at the firehouse or something. It's weird, but this is real.
An orange bag is going to fall out that has resources for the parents in it. That has a registry, medical information, where they can get free counseling, trafficking information is in there. They're going to place their infant inside. They're going to take that orange bag with them in there. They're going to shut the door and they're going to walk away. The box has already called 911. So the door, as soon as I open the door, it's calling 911 dispatch. When I place baby inside, there's a second alarm that's going off. That alarm is not connected to the first alarm. So if the first alarm was to fail, that second alarm would pick up. Right now, I can't open this door. It locks. When there is a baby placed inside, it locks. So the first responders are going to have to come on the inside and pull baby from the inside. We just did the final test here so that we could sign off on this box. And this baby was in this box for 1 minute and 21 seconds. It is very quick, it is very secure, and it is very fast. And so that is how the baby box works. The best thing to do is to go inside and take a look on the inside. Come on, guys, I want to come inside.
That's crazy.
I've seen those at fire departments.
A baby box?
Yeah, they have them at fire departments.
Yeah, now they everywhere.
People. Yeah, I'm sure that. Yeah, they probably got them more places, but I've seen them at fire departments for a while now, because if you want to, you abandon your baby, they just making it a place where you can do that. And
I can't see what it look like. What do it look like, y'all? If you had to describe it.
Big black box,
like when you drop off clothes to give away. That's how it look. They be everywhere now. I didn't know that was for babies.
When they banned abortions and stuff, they gotta have places for the babies to be dropped for the mothers that don't want them now, since you can't get abortion.
That's gonna make me cry. You dropping off children like you would do clothes.
Well, shit, they doing that now. It's better than putting them in dumpsters. We all heard that shit before.
Yeah,
I'd rather put in a baby box than a dumpster any day of the week.
But you know what? They ain't gonna work like that, because the people gonna think that the baby boxes are being monitored and all that.
It is being monitored, but you can't.
I know, but I'm just saying the dumpster not. You know what I mean? Dumpster don't got the camera.
Yeah, but if you want your baby found and to have a good life.
But they could want it to be found, but they might don't want to be seen, or they don't want nobody knew they were pregnant. I'm just saying all kinds of. They might think something coming back to them. They already, sneaking around. They might think, they come back and tell their parents will find out, or, so.
But in that case, they still gonna put them in the dumpster. If that's the case, they still gonna put them in the dumpster. At least some people, if we can, if we get one baby saved, this is a great idea for me.
You're right about that. I agree.
I would never thought that we actually would need something like society is going. It's just.
Yeah, well, there's a whole bunch of people that say they would never need a needle, so why are we giving them out? You feel me? Like, I mean, this stuff goes in all kinds of directions.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying that it's sad. I'm saying, I'm not saying that. I can't believe it. I'm just saying how we progressed 20 years ago. Is that progression? We just making more concession.
I mean,
I don't know.
Do you remember when we didn't even show human ladies on TV with bras on? We had a man sitting there with a stick pointing at a mannequin how the bra fit. I mean, yeah, we came a long way.
Wow. It's funny because I heard a Gen Z call an alpha a demon. He's the boy 19 years old. He talking about the kids coming behind him are demons. I was like, what?
Well, now let me weigh in on this baby box situation, and I'm gonna shout out to
the inventor. I'm not saying nothing bad about it. It protects the life.
I cut you off, let you
I know, right? Like, I'm like, let me finish. I want to put my T-shirt up there. But good morning, Ronnie B. Thank you for tuning in all the way from the Brenda Brown, Austin, the city side of the world. So thank you for tuning in. But anyway, baby box, you know, I am not against it because God knows. I don't know why they can't just walk into a church and do it like in the old days, you know, leave it on the basket, you know, in a basket on somebody's porch. You know, you go to jail for that kind of stuff. So if they're going to give you a safe way out of it to keep you from harming the baby already here. And it is sad out there. It's very sad. But after the sadness, you got to do something about it because it could get sadder than this. You know what I mean? Like, you know, babies could be being found in ditches and whatnot. So it could get way sadder than what it is as in needing a baby box. But for all of those people out there that need one, you know, take advantage of it, I guess.
The church's doors are locked. Shit.
Oh, that is true. I forgot. They turn their lights off. Yeah, they turn their lights off. They can't afford it.
They don't them churches them churches ain't wide open like they used to. You gotta make an appointment. They got chains on them churches' door.
Dang, where have I been? You know, they say the doors of the churches is always open. That's a lie.
That's a damn lie. I know a church that chained to put the lock. They don't want you in the parking lot neither. They lock the parking lot. You can't even go in the parking lot and wait on the pastor.
They'll call the police on you.
Yeah, they call the police on you.
Yeah, because they got a lot of high tech equipment now. Like they be having $10,000 cameras and they got all type of projectors. They can throw a whole production in churches now, instruments. So people used to break in them and steal that stuff. So not no more. In the church, like nah.
Yeah, well then you need to go back to churches need to be using some VCR equipment or something because the doors should be open. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like Juma with the music.
Know, I thought it was supposed to be private in the church. You know, I thought that's what was a sanctuary. You're supposed to be able to go in there and get away. DJ Clicky Woo Boo said that's if dang it.
That is no harm. Yes, Brenda. My bad.
That's it. No harm. Yes, Brenda. What? Okay, I'm pretty sure he's agreeing with me.
Agreeing with you. Once you know Woo, you know what he's saying. He's saying that's it, Brenda. No harm to the baby. Yes, Brenda.
Yay! There you go. Like, give it to me with some music behind it, Molly, because I'm like, okay. Well, Kenneth Clark says churches suck. They got homeless sleeping on the steps of the church.
You're right.
Yep.
And they tell you to go to the church. Church is a sanctuary. You get food at the church. You get shelter at the church. You're gonna get locked out the church. That's what it's a money. It's a churches have become organizations.
That's right. With the banning of birth control and all of that stuff that we're going through, and women not having control over their bodies at this point, there are going to be a whole lot of more oopsie pregnancies and births. So, I mean, if it's a baby box that's needed to be invented, it's coming. So I wouldn't, after the baby get here, we got to, as a society, we got to figure out a safe way to because they're gonna abort the baby no matter what. Like if that's what they want to do, whether it's here or not, you know what I mean? And don't want to take a life after I know it's a life for real, you know what I mean? So I'm a 4 baby boxes locked in. Mm.
Well, like I said, what if you got a couple of twins or triplets? Is it going to be crowded in that box?
Well, you have to do one a day. Good morning, LA Josh Preston.
One every few minutes.
No, they said it only takes 1 minute and 30 seconds full. So you just do one, wait 2 minutes, then go drop another one, then wait a couple minutes, then go drop the last.
You're acting like this is Red Box. Put your baby in the box. Drop the baby
you
off.
You ain't getting no late fee though here. You good. You can wait. You don't have to do all three of them at the same time. You can get one at two, a couple minutes later. You ain't no penalties.
I always thought it was when it was churches, but also fire departments and stuff like that. You can drop your baby off, no questions asked.
Yeah, so, there's churches, there's fire departments, it's your grandparents' house.
Yeah.
Well, the fire department's still open. The fire department's still open.
They 24 hours.
They doing somebody in there.
Somebody there. So that's what I'm saying.
Now they shutting them down in the city now, but they did shut a lot of them in Baltimore. They closed a lot of firehouses down years ago about that, but there's still some around. So ladies that want drop boxes and need drop boxes, please, you find a drop box or a local fire department or a church without the lock on the door. Don't leave it out front of the church. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but they might don't want them to know. So there's a whole bunch of different. Just be safe out there. We make sure the baby's safe.
And now I guess if you drop them off in the element, animals could get to the baby. Animals, smell baby and be trying to come and eat the baby.
The hell animal you got around you that's gonna come eat a
baby?
There's
bears. There's mountain lions and stuff.
Okay.
Look,
I thought you was in suburbs of DC.
I don't know where she at, but anyway, if you drop it, don't leave your baby out in the wild, please.
Yeah, don't leave it out in the wild.
A bear see you leave your baby there and follow you home and put the baby back on your doorstep.
Damn.
Like you left this at my house.
And this is yeah. Thank you, Marlon.
This ain't a big Riri, but this is a 100-pound Rottweiler. I'm gonna play the story and y'all get y'all opinion on how y'all feel this lady did this young girl.
He's 100-pound Rottweiler to attack her boyfriend's daughter. And they say the abuse did not stop there.
34-year-old Tyshale Martin didn't appear upset as she faced a judge.
I already have a private attorney.
You have a private attorney? Okay.
But she'll be counting on that attorney to defend her against charges that she so severely physically abused her boyfriend's 9-year-old daughter, Jamaria Sessions, that she was found dead in the family's home in Montverde, June 17th.
It's difficult to read. It's difficult to even talk about. And no doubt it was difficult for the detectives to investigate this and piece it all together. It's unimaginable, really.
Sessions was a student, along with at least one of her siblings, at Grassy Lake Elementary School. The sheriff's office says at least 4 minor children and possibly an 18-year-old were living in the home with Martin. And that home has perhaps the most important evidence in this case.
Seems everybody's got security cameras either in or outside their home or both. Of course, they've even got a security camera right here at the entrance to the sheriff's office customer service desk. We're told by detectives that there was a security camera inside the home at the time that the 9-year-old was being abused in mid-June, including one episode where Martin was allegedly holding a leash on a dog that weighs more than 100 pounds that was trying to bite the girl.
The arrest affidavit states video shows Martin kicked Jamaria's hip and eventually her stomach area at full force. When the child did not get up, Ty Martin then grabbed the child by her hair, pulling her across the floor.
They got the act of Tyshale Martin severely, savagely beating Jamaria in the nights leading up to her death. In my time here, I don't think I've ever seen one quite so graphic and, like I said, savage, I think is an appropriate word to describe this.
The judge denied bond for Martin, who remains in jail pending arraignment September 23rd.
We tried to reach out to the biological parents of Jamaria Sessions. Her biological mother passed away, and her father is here in the jail right now. He was arrested a couple of weeks after the girl was killed, and then that was on separate charges. So he's not considered a suspect in this case, but right now we can't talk to him. He is still being held here.
I was about to say, what happened to him? He got to sound like there's a whole lot of neglect going on in that household. Shit, where he at? He got to be accountable for something if that's been going on for that long. It's on video, and what's he doing? How he not accessory?
I'm gonna save my comments to the end because Beast, Brenda.
Yeah, I don't deal well with these conversations, but I'll go ahead and say what I got to say, and that is, yeah, like I can't even comprehend people like that who would do something like that to a 9-year-old little girl, young girl, whatever case may be, to use your dog against her and shit like that. Yeah, I'm an advocate for burying them under the jail. That's how I look at it. There's no. I can't. I wouldn't be able to handle that in no type of way, and I would be beating the shit out of that person every second I saw them. So,
General population, not under the jail. General population for sure. Put them in general.
Brenda,
so them girls.
What you think about the girlfriend killing the boyfriend's child? Brenda gone.
That's funky. That boy, Molly boy, you smack a nigga in the head with that. That's what that drop bot. But see, that drop mean,
Yeah, that's
why. What about all the other kids? Why this one was singled out? There was a whole bunch of. There's a whole bunch of questions we don't know about with this, but I don't know what to tell you. Go ahead, Molly.
Nah, it just sounds more like the girlfriend was jealous that he had a baby with the other woman. And I tend to see this a lot. I never see girls beat the kid, but they mistreat him. Might not buy him stuff. They go to McDonald's, they only getting fries. The other kids that belong to them get more things. If they ain't got kids, they just mistreat the kid because to be my child with you. You done had this baby with this bra. So I don't know. I don't think she purposely tried to kill a girl. I think she was hurting her and hurting her on multiple occasions. And it got to the point that she went a little too far and she passed. And for the father being in jail after this happened, I think this is a result to this incident. I don't know if he acted out and did something outside of that, or he responded to her or her family member. But I think he in jail result to his daughter being hurt. That's the only thing I see from it. But it's sad all around. And this happened months ago, and I just didn't really hear too much about it. And then they posted yesterday, so I said, why not share it?
Yeah. You know what, people, watch who you bring around your kids. Really, take a beat. I swear my son thought I was a nun until he was like 17 or so, because this right here, my mom scared me from day one. She was like, bring him over here. I'm babysitting him because I don't want nobody else hurting him. And he had, my mom watched him from then on because I was scared to have him around anybody, because I didn't want nobody to hurt him.
Well, her mom passed, so she didn't have that other safety net. All she had was her dad. And it's sad that that he misjudged his girlfriend to let your girlfriend hurt your child. As soon as she held that dog on to hold 100-pound dog back to keep from biting, and it was other abuse, and she kicked the girl in the hip, knocked to the floor, and then in the stomach groin, then dragged her across the floor, and they got footage of this stuff. That is heinous abuse. She was torturing that baby. She was torturing that baby. And
I don't see how people can just hurt the kids. I know they get on your nerves.
But I bet you if you brought capital punishment back, people would think twice before they did some of the shit they would do. If you bring that capital punishment back. And like you said, and Jim Pop, see, somebody like that, I would like to beat the shit out of. No, I don't want to kill you. I just want you beat every day. Or just, she need to be tortured Where the hell? We don't even need to waste taxpayer money on a damn trial. We don't need, because they got you. They got you. That's why you ain't getting out of jail. We don't even need to waste taxpayer money feeding her, giving her 3 cuts of the. She treated that child inhumanely.
Yeah, you got it. It's a lot of questions I got for that. You know what I'm saying? Like how, I don't know, man. But yeah,
my uncle actually got bit up by a dog when we were younger. He got bit up really bad by a dog because we were at the girl's house playing, and my uncle had a crush on the girl, so he was, they was doing what you do at that age, I guess, to represent and the girl's brother didn't like it, so he got the dog out the backyard and he was holding them, and the dog was like barking and barking and barking, and the collar, I guess, slipped out his hand or whatever, or the dog got loose and it bit my uncle up like really bad, like bad. And he got my grandmother sued him and he got like $35,000 for that. And back then that was a lot of money. So, I got questions, like I said, and I could see what happened, because I guess it might have been the same thing that happened to my uncle. She was, had the dog got loose and, end up killing the little girl.
No, they didn't say she died from the dog bite. They didn't say that.
Oh, she just died from the all around everything. I thought I read it, and that's why she went to jail, is she had the dog attack the little girl. No,
she did a lot of stuff to that little girl.
Yes, as you're rocking back and forth like you want to go choke her out, go find her and hang her from the bushes.
Take a couple of 100-pound dogs and sick them on her. That's, what I mean. You had one dog. How about 10 dogs? Let them tear your ass up.
Just give her a taste of her own medicine.
That is so heinous. They used to do that back in the slavery days, to sick the dog on the people.
Yep, I remember.
That's how D'Artagnan got killed.
Who?
In Django, they sent the dogs on D'Artagnan.
Oh,
okay. You got to see the movie. It's a joke. It was.
I got it.
Okay, Molly, what's the next video we got? That really brought my Tuesday down.
Yeah, you got something positive in there, Molly?
Anything.
The baby box and did the eight up.
Yeah, Molly, we need no kids unless they're doing something great.
Go back to the
Who gonna pay me my $500, huh? Who gonna pay my $500? Is it you gonna pay my $500? Who gonna pay my $500?
My bad. That was a little too hard on y'all.
No, that was a good Django joint. That was the scene right there.
I gotta know y'all older than me, so y'all probably heard these stories. So if you heard it, Reese, I know Reese gonna say, I didn't know that. I was 5. My grandparents told me that. But now I'm gonna share this clip because I was surprised to hear it, in this family, it hit different when family mess with family, but I don't know. It might be still down that same lane a little bit, but
no positive video. Oh boy.
Ain't nothing positive.
Give it to him. Give it to him. Turn up Tuesday.
That's the word
of his wife. That and what he's talking about now. So what happened?
You really want to know?
Yeah, I mean it's your brother. Like he's a legend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Legend.
Who is that?
It's really like kind of. It dwindled down to my brother touching 3 of my.
Who? Bobby?
Yes.
Sure, but.
Yes.
But
Yes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't hold it no more. But you know, it is what it is.
Wait a minute.
That was
Yes, he did. He molested my only 3 daughters I have biologically. They got 5.
Bobby Brown.
Bobby Brown.
and
But let's.
Hey, I don't know, y'all. What y'all thought? Y'all grew up listening to Bobby. His sister was on a live podcast, and she just couldn't hold it no more. He said he molested like 3 of her daughters, and she tired of holding it. She can't hold it no more. I don't know if they coming after Bobby. Why wait so long? But give me y'all opinions. I don't know too much about Bobby, but he was just that nigga growing up.
Well, you want me to go first? You want me?
Mm-hmm. Lead the way, baby.
Oh, and we did say it. And this on molestation and stuff like that, the statute of limitation never runs out. So if that lady really was all, she would have went to the police station, filed a report against Bobby Brown, and he'd be
His sister, Reese, that's his sister.
So is she gonna be telling to America? So
now when you said that lady, I just want you to let people know that's his sister.
Yeah, I got a problem. I got a problem how he get to all 3. That's still gonna be my question. Like when he molested the first one, how you let him go to get the 2 more?
My biological
you know what I'm
child.
saying?
He might have been on drugs. He might have been on drugs back in the day. Anything could have been going on. He could have been giving her money to keep her shut up if he, you know what I mean? And then she found out about the other 2 later, or he might have, I'm just saying, we don't know the whole story. We don't know. I'm not saying anything right about it. I'm just saying, but he could have got all 3 beats. She could have been on drugs. I mean, Bobby Brown was doing coke like a mug, wasn't he? So he was probably feeding his sister coke too.
Look, you see how the brother, she's getting all emotional breakdown, and the brother's like this. Yeah, it is what it is. I'm reading the man's emotion, not the woman, because she all
because you know he can't do nothing.
He like, man, you gonna say it, you say it now. I just wanted to know because it seemed like when it comes to like regular people in life, and ever I asked them like, why you ain't tell nobody you was molested? They like, I was scared, I was young, or I told my mother. Then you had to what my mother was just met at a bad space. She ain't believe me at the time, and da da da. But when it comes to celebrity, it's quick. We always quick to say, why the parents ain't snitch or why they ain't da 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 da. It's like the energy change. We find a reason why it's okay for Bobby did. Do you still think he did what he did? And if he did, was it wrong? Or is it the fact it's still the mother fault because she should have said something? She should have went to the police.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, he's wrong if he did that, yo.
The police would know before some damn talk show reporter know. That's crazy.
Well, they all wrong. She wrong.
Yeah, but hold on. Wait a minute, Reese. We don't have relationships with our community and our police departments like that. So I don't believe that it would be the first place to come out for our people. Our people, they're not telling the police first. I don't agree with you there.
On the talk show?
Yeah, they would because they would. I'm just saying they would because they
30 years later, it's not like it happened
I'm
last
not saying
week.
that. Yeah, well, we don't understand none of that stuff.
30 years later, so she brave enough to come out and say it. But at the time, she ain't going no talk shows. It was talk shows back then. She didn't come out and say none at all. She ain't speak on it. Hey, Damien, I see Damien in the back.
So she ate that. She kept it in silence. And
she didn't eat shit. Her kids ate it. She didn't eat a fucking thing. Hold on, let's get it straight. Hold on. Can I talk real quick? Can I talk real quick? Yeah. So yeah. Fuck Bobby Brown. Fuck her. Fuck the brother too, if he knew, or her husband, or whoever the fuck was with her. There's no way. If I find out someone in my family, I don't give a fuck how rich they are, has molested my children, I'm going to speak it from the fucking mountaintops. You're not going to be able to shut me the fuck up. So therefore, there's no excuse. There's no excuse at all. Even now, she's coming out 30 years later like she's the fucking savior. Fuck her. You go to jail too, bitch. You been holding that shit in. Nah, you go to jail. He go to jail. All these niggas need to go to jail. Like, yo, I'm gonna tell you right now, let a nigga touch my daughter, it's gonna be a motherfucking problem. I don't give a fuck how much money you got. I don't give a fuck.
Thank you. That's the Virgo sentiment. I concur with Rodney.
I agree with you too, Rodney. All
I find out I find it. Don't let me find out shit like that, man. Don't let me find out. Fuck that. You'll be like, oh, I kept it a secret for 30 years. I'm going to curse you out. I'm like, bitch, what is wrong with you? Like,
what did Slicky say? I can't see. He says lock.
He look. Oh no, look. He condemned without knowing.
No, ain't nobody condemned without knowing. She got up there crying. He had 3 of my biological daughters, molested all 3. And the brother's like this, like, bitch, you know you lying. You know you sold 2 of them to him for a bump. You know, it give me that kind of feel. Because the brother telling it without telling it. Check his actions out. Because he was like,
I'm condemning everybody, Slicky Rubu. I'm condemning the wife. I'm condemning the brother. I'm condemning all the mother, especially. Like, how you gonna know this for 30 years and you ain't gonna say shit? Now you gonna come out in this interview.
Don't want it to come out.
Let's hear it from. I want to hear it from one of the kids. I want to hear one of the kids say
it.
What if the kids put it behind them?
Story to tell.
You know, and then the mama bringing that shit all out again, like she the fucking victim. Oh, she hurt. No, I bet you if you hear from the kids, they'd be like, "Oh, mama was the crack whore. She sold us to get, you know."
I think I'm with Rodney on this. Like, you hold something like that back for 30 years. I don't give a fuck. Brother, mother, father, sister, uncle, nephew, Jesus, whoever. You hold back something like that about your child for 30 years. You need to go down with the perpetrator. The whole lot of y'all need to go down, and y'all need y'all ass kicked. That's if it's true. For me, ain't no way in motherfucking hell. I'm with Rodney on this. You touch my baby, and I'ma hold that shit in for 30 years, and I don't give a fuck who you are. You is as soon it's on site. Not even it's on site. Soon as my baby tell me some fucked up shit, I don't care if you didn't do it. His imagination got away from him. You getting your ass kicked just because he had that thought about you.
Preach.
I'll be singing every little step I take on his ass. Every little step I make, you will feel it. Every little step I take.
He's lying. Man, you crazy. I ain't going to. I mean, listen. I'm gonna fight and kill. I'm gonna go to the extra. I'll lay in jail happy about mine if I had to. You know what I mean? Like, but I'm not just jumping off believing nothing, Brittany, just because it was in the. Can I finish? You just said it. I'm saying because the kids said I'm not doing it, because these kids will say anything to get rid of a stepfather, a boyfriend, or they cruddy, they dirty, nasty too. So just as nasty as we looking at the people, just as nasty as we looking at the molester, some of these kids just as nasty as them lying, fake, fronting ass kids. Just letting it be known. Letting it be known.
All I'm saying, I don't know, and I guess every kid out there is different, and maybe, you know, if you have children and you raise them differently than I raised mine, but mine was a happy child, and I would know the difference from his happy-go-lucky self to if something like that happens. So if he told me and it was just a lie, my son, he was straight up with me with the person that was in my life. I don't like him, and this is why. He had a PowerPoint presentation. He was like, this is reason 1, 2, 3, 4. He had pictures and everything. So all I'm saying is, if my happy-go-lucky child, and like I said, I'm not condemning them, because you don't know if it's true. I don't know if I could hold that in for 30 years. You know, it might not be the child lying or Bobby Brown lying. It might be they lying ass mama. You know, people do shit like that. 30 years? Come on now. Like, let's work some stuff out and go get some therapy and talk it out before you get on TV saying shit like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's just weird because, you know, like Bill Cosby, how long it took for his stuff to come out. People knew around the circle. R. Kelly, how long it took for his shit to come out. We all knew.
You know what?
You know, it's like in that industry, they find ways to like keep people quiet, family members and all that. They be signing certain papers that they can't say something. You know, like if you sign an NDA and you can't say something, and now that shit up, and you can finally come out and speak on it. It seems like that's why these dudes starting to get arrested all these years later on shit they did so long ago. So that's why I don't really put it past Bobby just yet, because it's in the industry. They can put anything in the cut. They've been out here raping and molesting kids in Disney and Nickelodeon. This shit's just coming out. They got a whole TV show off the set. So it's like, how these kids coming out? They've been wanting to say something. They just like, we couldn't.
All I'm saying is that all is could, but until you are sure, just like they say, it's better to let 100 or 1,000,000 guilty people free than to convict an innocent person. Like, you don't know who's telling what. I'm on everybody's side. If he did it, fucking fry and tar and feather his ass and her ass, because that's 30 years.
Now that is sexual molestation. Let me tell y'all something that happened back today. My son was like 4 years old, and you have a group of friends, right? They didn't molest him or nothing, but they hit my child. And when I found out, and they was laughing and talking, they was like, "Oh, remember when Tyree hit you in the van? This is how long ago I had the van, right? A long time ago." And he was like, "Yeah." And Mark was like, "Yeah," and I hit that little nigga back. I was like, "You did what to my son?" We was all in my living room. Not when I was living here. I was living in C Plaza. I was a different type of person. And he was like, "Yeah, that little nigga hit." My son never told me that this man hit him until after I whooped that man's ass. We was all in the living room laughing. They were drinking. They were smoking. I wasn't smoking, but I'm standing there, and he said that, and I had these little dumbbells. I'm standing up, and he's sitting down. I had this weight in my hand, and I just came down on him. Bam, right in his jaw. Then he said, "Rizzy, what the fuck are you? Don't you ever put your hands on my child. You tried to hurt him." The teacher said, "You tell me if he's misbehaving." We was in that, and that's why I said the man's name, because it's true. You can't lock me up for saying the truth. That's why I don't play that. And that was just something sexual. Yeah, I'll be in jail. This is a child. You don't hurt children. You protect children. And because you a grown adult, and guess what? This nigga find out later he is on the registry because it was for molestation. The little girl, 12-year-old. How about that? You got a baby. So I did justice. I should have broke his fucking jaw.
Y'all, we need to lighten up a little bit. Let's go to the comments. Ooh, boy, we on one. I love it though. It turn up. We got emotions. Y'all talking about all these gushy emotions flowing. Y'all got
protect the children.
Yeah, I know it, boy. I know it. Hey, look, let me tell you. I know it. I feel you. I understand. That's why I said not under the jail. Molly, or who said Rodney, or who Reese, whoever said that. No, general population. She gotta go to general population.
What would have happened if I would have told
I agree with that. General population. You put that motherfucker in general population. Motherfuckers know what he did. You're gonna get hooked up, and you ain't gotta do shit. You're gonna get hooked up. I'm sorry, I've been to prison, so I already know.
Somebody said you look good in the comments, Damon. Let me see. It says, "Hey y'all, is Damon smoking crack?"
Damon.
Hey, listen, I gotta tell y'all, when I was in my 20s, I realized I had a problem with crack cocaine when I smoked a piece of drywall and a ramen noodle. Okay. Number two, that'll fuck up your Thor boy. Number three, I had the fucking Bloods and the Crips fucking looking for my ass because I owed them a tab. Motherfucker.
That's white people shit right there.
20s. Yeah, I didn't know what the fuck I was being grown and shit. I became a dad when I was 17. I was a child having children.
That's white people stuff right there.
Got like 4 different color babies, and I fucking love them.
You on some white people stuff right there. See, none of the brothers understood that right there, running up a tab on crack. We ain't no fronting no crack in our city.
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute.
No
The
crack out,
GDs, the Brownstones, the LKNs, they all knew that the white guy could go to downtown Chicago and get rid of their shit. So I always had it.
Exactly my point. They knew you had it like that, Ronnie. There were no
Good
brothers getting it like that. You heard me.
Good morning, Funny Man Green. Good morning.
Hey, what's up? What's up? Oh, Reese got her hair did.
No.
Did somebody say eat some butthole or something? Why Green pop in?
He said crack. That was a magic word. Crack.
Oh yeah, crack. There it is. You thought it was butt crack.
Shut your mouth.
Terrible, I say.
Damn. Ran up a tab with the game.
Y'all got me fucked up. That's funny shit right there.
This is comedy goes. I'll make some jokes about all this crazy shit because I didn't know you could smoke drywall. I really didn't.
With a ramen noodle.
Smoke drywall or a ramen noodle just fucks up your chore boy.
Yo, yeah, you fucked the game up, shorty. You might have got beat up in town. They'd been like, what you got there? Oh man, they'd have found you in a bando.
Man, everyone thought I had a vacuum cleaner. I've been smoking fucking kitty litter and dust bunnies.
What?
Yeah, I had a habit, and I had to get rid of it in my 20s. Now I'm in my 50s, so I don't have that problem anymore. Just Budweiser. Hello.
Bring that old thing back.
I ain't going back.
Hey, Damon, you ever smoked the Orgel?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yes.
Oh my gosh. David, you're not the only one.
That must be a thing.
Oh my gosh.
Am I the only motherfucker gonna admit to it? Jesus Christ, I've done some
Dave asked, so he must. That's his way of admitting to it.
Remember, that's how Dave fell out. He dipped a cigarette in Orgel and smoked it and got paralyzed and fell the fuck out. The box fell on his head and he was at work like a robot.
Trying to come up with his own love boat. What was that? Was that the heat boat? Was that the tugboat? What was that?
Get Orgel. Paralysis. Get Orgel.
On the south
Yo
side
made
of
a
Chicago.
slippery dipper. That wasn't even really a dipper. That joint was greasy.
It numbed him like it numbed that too.
Lady said he had a cousin that lied on 3 men in their family. She got on the stand and said she lied.
She need to get dealt with. She need to get the time. If you do something.
Who that? Which one was that? Who was that?
Sliggy says he had a girl cousin who lied on 3 men in his family, and she got on the stand and said she lied.
So what happened to her? You get time. You get perjury for that.
I got smacked.
Yeah, that's like 60 days or something. You ain't getting no time for that.
No, but she needs to get time for that. I believe because I take that stuff very seriously. I don't play Little Boy Blue, Crying Wolf, and stuff like that because women get fucked up all the time. For you to lie on a man that said that he did it when he did, you need to get fucked up.
And guess what? Half the prosecutors know it too. They know when they lying. They trying to get a conviction. I mean, come on. They're the only people that can lie to you they can lie. And first time you lie, you wrong is a mug, but they can lie to you all the way from the investigation to the courtroom to the, you know what I mean? Like it's that's what it's about. They want to lie. As long as you lying for the right side, you can lie all you want. I said, long as you lie. What is it? I'm sorry. Go ahead, Dan.
Come on, Green. You. I know you got something to say about this.
About what?
What he was just talking about. The fucking prosecutors be lying and shit.
Oh yeah, sure.
That's funny, man.
Have everybody on this panel been to jail? Have every man on this panel been to jail?
Yeah.
That is a negative for me. No, I have not.
You didn't even get arrested? Have you ever been arrested?
Nope.
Yeah, the closest I did, I spent 2 days in a waiting cell. Then they let me go. It was over a ticket from like 3 years ago. But other than that, nah, they always let me go. They just take my shit and let me go.
Damn.
They actually
7 years. Wabash Supermax felonious assault on law enforcement.
You only got 7 years?
Yeah,
you
because it was originally 27 years to life. I'll tell you guys a real cool story about how cool people show up in your life. And I think this is God stuff. Now, this is God stuff. This little Mexican woman in East Chicago, Indiana, who's my public defender, got me a discovery trial. And my discovery was they didn't have the videos from the first trial from the bar. What I did was there was an undercover cop and he was hitting on my girl, right? I had one of my dime pieces. I'm playing pool at a bar and I'm a drug dealer. And they weren't casing me, but they were casing my boy. And I just tapped the guy on the shoulder. I said, "Hey, man, you can buy my girl all the drinks you want, but don't put your fucking hands on her." Because she was looking at me because he was putting his hands on her thigh or her shoulder, some shit. So I went up and I said, "Hey, bro, like I said, you can buy her all the drinks you want. Just don't put your hands on her." So I went and broke the table, and he put his hands on her. And if you come from the south side of Chicago and Gary, Indiana, well, you know, that is no bueno. So I wrote him out of the fucking bar stool, and I beat him with the bar stool, and this guy will never walk again. But the thing was, I was charged with felonious assault on law enforcement, not just aggravated assault. So this little Mexican woman in East Chicago, Indiana, got me a discovery trial, my 7th year in prison, and she proved that he never identified himself as law enforcement. So therefore, I can't be charged with felonious assaults on law enforcement. I have to be charged with aggravated assault. And the judge put the gavel down and says, "Okay, aggravated assault, time served." And I walked.
Wow.
Well, good job. Good job. I've been out there near where you said you at. You in Kansas City? You said Kansas. Where you said you're at out there in Kansas?
Well, right now I'm in Springfield, but I'm talking about I was in Wabash, Indiana, because
No,
I got arrested.
not that part. Not that part. We that you was done with the story. That was the story, right? That was it, right?
Yeah.
I'm saying, I heard you say something about Kansas before, that you was out Kansas City, Kansas or something. You be out there or something.
Yeah, me and Phil Page, and by the gracious love of Brenda Brown, we have a show coming up in St. Roberts, Missouri. Going to be dinner and a show, and
cool.
It's Ebony and Ivory.
Yeah, cool. I heard about that the other day. I mean, you should have. If you would let me know, I could have had at least 2,000-3,000 people there. You know what I mean? But we would have had to change the location though, because if you'd have did it at Leavenworth, I'd have got all my homeboys to come. You know what I'm saying? If you'd have did USP Leavenworth.
And you know what? That's the purpose, I think, of this whole collaboration, is that when we work together, oh man, shit gets done. That's all I'm saying.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
And a positive mental attitude. PMA equals OPM. Positive mental attitude equals other people's money. And I can show all y'all how to monetize it.
Well, here's my theory on that. I haven't said too much about it, but the show that they're referring to is called the Ebony and Ivory Dinner Show, and it is live at somewhere called The Hub. And from what I'm understanding, the venue owners are open to turning it into a comedy club. So I see it as a addition to the Chitlin circuit of comedy, so to speak, right? Because it's small, it's intimate, and it's way out in the middle of nowhere. So what I have,
I'm a white guy, and I'm headlining.
Can you stop yelling over me? Thank you. All right.
Yes, ma'am. Sorry.
So
sorry.
What I'm thinking is that we shall turn it into the hub of comedy, which is importing color into this area. Because from what I'm told, there's not many others out in this area. So by the mere mention of the ebony and ivory kind of theory, it will be to bring comedians of color into this area. And Althea McFarland, come hell or high water, will be our next one up. If she's not this one on this train, we'll have to see how it goes. But definitely next one up. And then after that, and after that, and after that. So if you guys want to get down with this adventure, that's what I call it, because it is not on my bucket list of top 10 places to visit. But if you want to get down with, something that's being built and a lot of good people are on board with it, and most importantly, the venue is on board with it, come out and, work on the project, and let's get some others into an otherwise whited out space, because I think they could use some funny.
Yep.
So Berno, the way you sounding when you talking about, not a lot of color people there or whatever, like
whites only, David, whites only.
That's what I was gonna say. Like at the end of the show, they say they want you to hang. Like, they mean that literally, or like?
No, we've already decided that we gonna stand behind Damien, and he already. Well, y'all seen him, so I think we'll be okay with Damien, Connie, and Uncle. What's his name? Uncle Rick. Is that it, Damien? Uncle Rick.
Yep.
I think we'll be good.
Brenda, tell David, y'all skinny people got something to worry about, but me and Phil is safe. First of all, they ain't gonna be able to find my neck to get no rope around it. Second of all, I'm gonna be breaking all the branches and shit. They ain't got a tree or branch strong enough. I ain't even worried about that. Straighten them up. Straighten them up.
She gonna live every time.
That's some racist ass shit. Goddamn.
Well, I think we'll all be okay. Damien is looking into, hillbillies. No, wait, rednecks gone wild. And I'm looking into something called hillbillies versus rednecks, because we have the hillbilly Peach. No, we have the hillbilly Peach.
Hillbilly Elegy himself.
Yeah, we have Vanessa Ray, the hillbilly Peach, versus Damien, the redneck seaman. So it'll be all good fun. It'll be all
different levels, because the hillbilly Peach is a lady. Damien is everything but a gentleman. He gonna give it to you wrong. So think about it. They're two different. Two different.
Shit, right?
I'll be down to put in the sponsorships and go either way. Because it'll be a good matchup. But in saying all of this, I think it'll be a great way to add some other, because I'm trying to get y'all to do the same thing in Vegas. I'm trying to suck in some color from other places, like suck in some other folks, because right down here, I think I'm in a mini Missouri. Like it's a whiteout.
Brandon, don't be saying suck in.
Hold on. What you sucking? Hold on.
They gonna give you some
funny man. Funny man said he'll be there. You sucking.
I'm sure that the line would be very long if that's what I was saying. But as I was saying,
some money.
I know for a fact. I know for a fact that I have a calendar. I have a calendar that's set up to hire all of you.
Look at Slicky in the comments.
no.
Slicky said she's sucking. See, you got
He also, hey, Dan, you thought I was joking.
That's a definite.
This is on a weekend, right?
What did you say, Funny Man Green?
This is on a weekend, right?
Yes, it's Saturday, October 18th.
Oh yeah. I'm definitely down.
I don't know. That's a long way from where you at. I'm just saying.
I know, but me, Phil, and Reese could come up with something.
Well, Phil is definitely flying.
Oh, he's flying. Oh,
yes.
You little slate. You need another cup of coffee, brother. You gotta get a cup of coffee.
No, I'm saying if you and Reese could like double team it, like her drive in the daytime, you drive at night, y'all might can make it.
Hey, but I can tell you this.
Ain't nobody letting Reese drive shit.
Back to
blind ass.
Wait. And then wait. Take Molly. Hold on. Take Molly with you. And then that way that like be a 3-teamer, right?
Are you talking about Reese driving
at the airport? Yeah.
You talking about
drop me off
Reese
at the
driving
airport on your way to there when y'all drive.
The same one that gotta look at the screen like this?
No, I said drive in the daytime.
I drive in the day.
She her drive at all.
Excited.
Hey,
she gotta look at the screen like it's a day. You ain't talking about driving.
Hey, yo, they got a new headband that come with waves on it that you can put on. Funny man, they got this little headband, and the top of it's a wave kit. You got the waves on that joint. I've seen that. Anybody else seen that joint? It's like a hat. You put the hat on, and it got like a headband around your forehead, and then the waves is popping on the top, son. Just popping too. That joint looks slick as a mug. Anybody see that? Anybody see that?
Push come to shove. I'll get one of them Steve Harvey man units.
Hey, that joint might get somebody rich for real. But the only thing is, it's a headband.
Like, just keep your hair shaved, David. You got a nice round head.
He look like a milk dud. He got a head like a milk dud.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know why you don't just go ahead and just like learn to do it yourself. Like, get one of them Google videos and just learn how to do it at home.
They got them new clippers, man. They like a ball. You don't even need no mirror. You can just run that shit over top of your head, and it's like a razor.
I traumatized myself.
Molly, what a man got one of those.
He got dents in the back of his head. You don't want nobody.
Yeah.
I don't got no dents. I got a good head or whatever like that. No, not just.
He do. He ain't got no dents. He got good.
After they cut your head, after you cut your head, we call you patches. Because when you turn around, you be like missing all. You be like, why is this spot missing it?
That's exactly. Yeah,
Funny man agreed. Like, y'all not finna get me to mess myself up.
I go right to the barbershop and be like, let it go.
I catch y'all on Wellness Wednesday, man. Y'all have a great day, man.
All right, see you, JoJo, baby.
Hey, read some of them comments. Read some of them comments, Damon, because somebody said they seen you slip up and come on to the camera with the crack pipe in your hand. You know what I mean? So
I never did that.
You gotta tighten that up, Damon. So let me know tomorrow what happened. All right, love y'all, man. Have a good day.
Love you. See y'all tomorrow. But he is right. It is time for us to exit this show. We are at 2 minutes. I want to give a big push out to this Saturday, the poolside. David, you still coming?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to make it.
Get your girl. You got to get the tickets from Gwen or through me, so I can make sure you're on the list. You know, so definitely we're gonna have a good time too. And David, see if your aunts don't want to come out. They live in the area.
Hey, Althea, do you want to headline the next show if this one is like the bomb?
Sure.
Okay, because I told Brenda and I told Phil, I said,
okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to stop saying headline and we're going to stop saying opening, because what you guys are doing is starring and co-starring in this dinner show. It is a dinner show. You guys will be on equal footing. It's Ebony and Ivory. That's the way the song go. Living together in harmony. And so you guys are going to do great. Like, I already put my foot in it. And I said, if I'm going to haul my cookies all the way to the middle of God knows wherever in the middle of Missouri, then I want the show to be a jewel in that city. And for that, Ebony and Ivory is a perfect kind of combo. I see each one of y'all doing 24 minutes, right? 8 minutes in the middle for the host to shuck and jive, and that's a great 1 hour show. And get the hell out of there and leave them people alone.
Yeah. And then we can end it off with Michael Jackson. It make no difference if you black or white.
Hey, Brenda.
Yes.
I mean, I have no problems opening up.
What we do? I just moved it around.
Well, what you can do is you could take
okay.
You could take my place on the second one as the host, because the host gets to introduce the two, and you get 8 minutes in between to shuck and jive.
And now, just so you know, I don't want to leave anyone out because I am blessed to have all y'all part of my company.
Well,
and for me to be a part of y'all's company is also a blessing. So my job as a comedian, director, and producer is to make sure that I get all this, all of y'all, all this.
And my job is to make sure that we broker a good deal, right, Reese?
That's right. That's right.
Now, I also want you to know that this afternoon, I'm going to be putting it out there, the link to where everyone can get the Sauce in the City, Brenda Brown. Listen, what does it say on the top of your afro?
He said, let me finish.
Let me finish. Right. Okay. So this is the first one that I've done that doesn't match the back of my head. The back of my head says, whatever, dude, fuck cancer. You'll see on the bottom of the shirt that it says, whatever, dude, fuck cancer. Not only are we going to finance everyone, because I don't depend on vendors. I do not depend on the spot. I depend on me. And that's why I sell merch. And that's why I have the best comics in the country show up, because even if the venue doesn't pay me, I can pay. Because I have boots on the ground. I sell my fucking comedy shows like I used to sell crack cocaine.
Well, okay, before you break your hand patting yourself on the back. Uh-oh, somebody's receiving a call. And it's making me have. Okay, mute his mic.
No, that was Charlotte, my sister.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter who it is. It was making me echo. Like I said, this is going to be a great show. We all have to work together. Hey, good morning, Phil.
Good morning, attorney.
We all have to work together to make it a great show that will, you know how they say take $1 and it'll feed like 100 children in Africa. Well, if we do the show right, it'll feed hundreds and hundreds of comedians to come. So in that first one is what did you call it, Phil? Cherry something or other? What did you say it was?
I don't remember right now.
It's like a cherry picker. It's like, you know, everybody has to put their own in right now because it's the first one. But the way that I see it is it'll become a very good hub to filter comedy of other races into that area. And speaking of that, on Tuesday, when we are out of hiatus, our first episode back, y'all Game Changer is going to blow your wigs back. This one I'm super excited about because I know he won't get on the screen and turn into a dud. I know he's going to get on the screen and he going to give y'all a run for your money. And it's just about embracing other cultures. And he asked me to do something for him. More details to come on that in Las Vegas. After y'all see, you know, who it is. And it is a he. So I'll give you that. But it's all about, you know, kind of coloring up the windows of comedy in different areas. And that's what I'm all about because I like to laugh at everybody. I'm an equal opportunity laugher. Okay, so I want to make sure I got choices.
I want to make sure that David, that you might be one of the witnesses. I don't know why I called your name, Dave, but it said for a purpose. But Rodney and Phil, the two attorneys at law, before we scoot on out of here, we got a trial coming up, y'all. And I hope y'all prepare in case. Did anybody talk to anybody yet? Rodney wouldn't talk to me, Phil, without you. Because I said, what about the hearing? He was like, I do not talk to you. I only talk to your attorney. So my attorney online now say something now, right?
Oh, this is gonna be great.
Mike muted, Phil. We can't hear you.
On Friday, though, I have to be in a meeting in the morning. I probably will be late on Friday. I don't know when we're doing the jury selection. Brenda?
It's supposed to be Friday.
It'll be the last 30 minutes of the Morning Mac show. That I figured that would be the least intrusive.
All right, then I should be able to make it.
Which means it'll be like at 3 o'clock.
Shut up, David.
4:30.
What time is the trial? It's going to be on Sunday.
The trial is on Sunday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard, and 8 p.m. Central. Presiding is the Honorable Judge Phil Strickland. And we have, as jury members so far, we have Shaquan Williams, we have Randy Holton, and we have Damian Seaman. And he left the stream, but hopefully he'll be back. But so far, that's the three that we have. Witnesses I hear are going to be Funny Man Green and Lee. Funny Man Green and Lee. And don't we have one more? Didn't we have one more?
Yeah,
No?
I have a surprise witness, but it's going to be a video of just his testimony.
If you have a surprise witness, I want to disclose it before.
Well, hold on.
Before the trial.
Hold on. Order in the court, the bailiff. That's who I am. All right. As speaking of the, what do you call it? Like Judge Adnan, the judge at. Hold
Didn't
on.
you send me, Brenda, that I'm supposed to be a juror?
Yes, let me finish. I called your name, but you wasn't in. But I'm
finish.
on with the story. So, Rodney, all of your evidence has to be passed to the judge, not me, but the judge and the other attorney. They should, you have to make sure all your evidence that they know about. And the same on the other side. Y'all have to, let the evidence know. No surprise witnesses. Everybody's witnesses got to be on the docket so we know that they ain't got no guns and bullets for the screen.
And I'm going to let a beast know I'm subpoenaing him as a witness also.
Uh-oh.
Oh, man.
What kind of bracket we... What kind of... you cannot...
First of all,
you can't
I haven't seen anything stating that he's the attorney of record.
Hold on. I have... But hold on. You can't subpoena him because he has client attorney privilege. And
from what I understand, he's not her attorney.
He is her attorney. You have to submit the little thing that you sent to me, Beast. The little thing that said Destiny said okay to your being her attorney. Yeah. Send that so that it's all fair, and you can send that through the security department.
Don't worry, I'll bring her on the show. She'll be on the show. Don't worry. You tell me when you want her on the show. I can call her right now and bring her on.
No,
she got rid of the white
scared.
Hold on. She can definitely come on Friday. That last 30 minutes. We'll, talk to the witnesses. Well, in the green room, because that won't be public, because we want to keep that for the show. But we'll talk about that in the green room to the witnesses. But online, we will be talking to the jury that's going to be sitting in this case. And I think we have a full cast. I think that's all we can get in.
I need more jury members. I need some more selection. I thought we was doing a selection. You sound like you already selected them. We only got 3. I can't.
Well,
I
do
can't
you have
choose.
some
We
more?
can't choose.
You can submit anybody you want to. Hold on a second.
I'm treating the funny man Green as a hostile witness, so I'm just letting you know.
Hostile and horny are two different things, Phil. Let's get it straight, okay?
As a hostile witness, because
hostile and horny are two different things.
His opinion cannot be objected because he want to fuck the white girl. So I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
What up? What
I
up?
gotta go now.
What's happening?
Objection, Your Honor.
Yeah.
Stepdaddy
done fucked white girls too. So what that?
Erection, Your Honor.
Oh, you don't? No. I don't. I'm not. Listen, don't put me in that conversation. I just walked in, but you said white girl. No, I tried that shit once in my life. I won't do it again.
Lee, I don't know what you walked in on, but thank you for sharing that with us.
No.
I just don't. I know. I mean, I like my chicken done, and I don't like laying beside nothing.
That's okay. That's okay. We're good.
Preach, Althea. Preach, Althea. Preach.
I ain't saying nothing. That I can't preach.
And Lee said she's for all men. Tell him, Lee.
You got what happened about me? Or a gag reflex?
I got both.
A gag order or a gag reflex?
Wait a minute, what you
they ordered the gag reflex.
What did you say about all men and Lee?
Or a gag reflex? Because if you don't have a gag reflex, we're gonna start the date. My wife said I could cheat.
My wife said you can cheat.
I don't know what the gag
reflex
got to do with it.
I'd be all up in your business.
Better run, Ree.
What's happening
We need to get together and discuss the pre-trial brief.
Oh shit, y'all can't handle this, huh? Yeah, y'all can't handle it.
Bone crusher. I ain't never
You said
seen.
this is a
I ain't
pre-trial
scared of 125-pound little boy from Gary, Indiana, Missouri, Minnesota, whatever. I'm scared of white boy Mike.
Okay. All right, so I got a chance.
That challenge. It sounds like a challenge.
It's not a chance, it's a challenge, you're right.
What?
Yeah, it's a life
So
change.
yeah, I need to get with you. We need to go over your defense. We need to go over. I need to talk to you, the witnesses. I need to talk to Lee.
Wait a
I need to know exactly what happened that night.
Trying to counsel me.
Yeah.
No, not you.
Phil is the council representation. He's representing the truth.
Thank you, Phil. I need some counseling.
You need psychiatric counseling, Dave.
No, I've already had 3 ex-wives that talk just as fucking loud and as nasty as you talk, and you're so fucking honest, and it just pisses most men off.
That's why he expects
and I
you
want
because
it
you
back.
can't speak to him.
I want it back. And Althea, you're the one.
Althea, you're gonna have a chance to take that thing off the shelf.
Yeah.
Sound like the damn beast,
The
JoJo,
elf
baby.
off the shelf. A 6'5" Jew from Gary. Fuck yeah, take the elf off the shelf. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Sound like a date to me, but that's not part of the trial.
No, it sounds like
Wait a
a
minute, you
paid
said
gig.
let's do it?
No, it sounds like I'm hiring Althea for the next show already, and she gets to make her own decisions. If I'm sexy, you know, I mean, it is what it is.
Win-win. Reese getting paid
Look,
and
if I
laid.
don't come
Paid
back,
and
I
laid.
know Damien got me in the basement. Baby, first and foremost, Damien, can you pick me up?
No, wait a minute. Look, here. This
Well,
is
now
my
you
tour
asking
bus.
for too much. Don't
If
mess
he
it up,
can
Reese.
pick me up, we go together. That's the rule now.
This is my dog. Right?
You said if we could pick you up, y'all go together.
His name is Chief.
Yeah, if he's strong enough to pick me up, any man strong
Come
enough
on.
to pick me up.
Come on,
Why you
Reese.
think I was in love with Swag?
Hey, man,
We can push you in the chair. You good.
I had to deadlift at least 280 pounds.
Y'all heard Molly cutting on me. Molly said if we can push you in the chair, he good.
On you right now.
I thought about picking me up. Molly said, no, we're going to push What's your big ass?
Hey, hey, I got a small motor lift in the.
You need
I
a man.
got a small. I got a small motor lift in the basement.
Tell him to do the math. They got to add the two numbers together.
And they got to add it together.
She's about 140, 138.
145, 150.
Now, I can pick that up. I can pick that up with one arm.
Really, it'll rip your one arm out the socket. You go. Wait a minute. This ain't no daggone Beetlejuice. With them long arms. More cushion for the pushing, Damien. Don't get bucked off.
Hey,
No. I remember when I was a teenager, I fucked a beanbag chair, and I swear to God, that was the best shit I ever had. I'd be all in your business, girl. I can pick you up. Trust.
He get paid to a beanbag.
No, it was full
good.
of like.
Now, so Reese, we need to say
you can't do
nothing. I would
that's
marry
what
you
it
right
is. White
now
men
over
like
the
big
phone.
titties. If you got big
I
giant
like
boobs,
big titties. I like the ones like my grandma's. I like the ones like my grandma's that fall off and they slide off onto the floor.
Oh yeah, you good, damn Reese. Hey, you good.
I'm good. Yeah,
No,
I got full roll up titties.
I already told Brenda I don't like cougars. No, I don't like cougars anymore. What I want saber tooths, because if I want a blowjob, I want the option teeth in or teeth out. Let's go. Just saying.
Damien, your little Peter's so small, I can eat sunflower seeds and give you a job at the same time. Be cracking nuts, spitting out the seed, and blow you off at the same damn time.
Althea, I can't wait. I can't wait until you're at one of these shows because you are the next one. Because I can't wait for you to fucking roast my ass.
I'm not saying next in the land.
I know you gotta roast me.
How y'all doing, everybody? Good afternoon, panel.
What up, Key?
Lee,
what's
I
going
showed up
on?
at the end of the shows. Molly, you see that, Molly? I tried to end on time, and what happened? The family come late. Okay. Well, since it turned up Tuesday.
Hey, man, Preston said, man, he definitely sucked his grandma titties. Hey, Dad, he said he sucked grandma titties, man.
Who's sucking their grandma titties? Who sucked their grandma titties?
He said Dame did.
Damien, you was sucking your grandma titties.
That's nasty.
Done it now.
I hope not. Please, no. Mama side or daddy side?
Look, he already said on your mama's side or your daddy's side.
Hey, man.
That's
No, being
nasty.
raised by a lesbian in Gary, Indiana, my mom could pull hose. She fucked 3 of my girlfriends in high school. 2 of them admitted to it. And one was like, I ain't saying shit. I'm like, my mom knows where your tramp stamp is, you lying, trifling ass bitch.
My
mom could pull hose.
You trifling ass bitch. You slept with my mother. My mom know where you stand.
My mom fucked 3 of my girlfriends in high school because I didn't know how to eat pussy. So what?
Hey, mom's teaching you a
out
lesson,
your
man.
fucking window. You get fucking counseling from your lesbian mother.
Gave me a new word.
No,
I got a new word, a
tried to
trans
lick the
stamp.
alphabet
Let me
and
see
I-
your
Trans
trans stamp.
stamp is old, baby. That's
No.
I've never heard it
my mom
before.
said,
tramp stamp. Yes,
Yeah,
my
they
mom
get them
tramp
tattoos on their back.
No,
They
it said trans.
Oh,
Trans, not
Say
trans.
trans.
all y'all are
Trans
trans
stamp.
motherfuckers. Swear to
Like
God.
a trans. Oh, okay. Leave crazy. They're a trans stamp.
Not tramp stamp. I said trans stamp.
Let
Let
me
me
tell
see.
you
Let me see your
story.
trans.
Yeah, that's how
These
I knew
two
the bitch
little
was
boys.
lying. Because my mom.
Wait a minute. Let me tell y'all
Put
a
her
true
out.
story. You need some funny. Beast, where you at, Beast? Is Beast on? The Beast lead? Stepdaddy, Mr. Edible,
Yeah.
and Damien. Let me see who else I got on
Muted
here.
right now.
And David Green. Look, Phil. Is Phil on here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. This
Phil
is a true
Page?
story.
Yeah, I'm here.
These boys was arguing, right? And they was calling each other cocksuckers, right? So the one little boy said, "I know what you are. You be having that Oriental sex. You a translator and had that Oriental sex."
Okay.
Two little boys talking about you. I know what you is. You was translator and you be having an Oriental sex. They tried to say it trans and oral sex. When I heard that, I think I fell out the floor, rolled on the ground, and came back up. It was like that was so because they was having an honest power. So, is you a translator? And Damien, you like that Oriental sex?
There was a time when young Asian boys would fawn all over me,
What?
but not in a gay way.
Yeah,
Hold on. What type of way can it be?
Yeah, Molly,
Let him
we agree.
explain. Let him explain. Let him explain. I gotta hear him out.
You guys are gonna think I'm making this shit up, but I never make anything up because all my comedy is true to my life. So
I believe.
I was in South Chicago, and this church wanted me to coach basketball, which I did. 2 different age groups, and the youngest age group was a bunch of Asians.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and the kids, I wouldn't even let them play unless they said all of us together or none of us at all.
What is that, orgy?
No.
I think he leading up to
just make them
something.
run
I'm
up and
trying.
down the fucking basketball court and scream it.
Oh,
All of us
okay,
together or none of us at all.
Okay.
All of us
I
together
feel
or
that.
none of us at all.
I feel
But
that.
yes, but this happened to be a group of kids that were all Asian. And I taught them how to play basketball. And guess what? They just suck like white people, except for Larry Bird.
You thought you was Larry Bird walking around there.
I'm not fucking with you. They all sucked.
Well, I heard the little
I
girl.
didn't say I was a fucking good coach.
I heard some
But I
little.
think
I heard
they
some
never
little
had a
girls.
problem keeping the sex together.
I heard some little girls talking. They was telling their mom that they didn't want to be. They didn't want to have a period. They wanted to be boys. And she said, "Why not?"
That's right.
She said, "Why not?" She said, "We don't want a period. We don't want a period. We don't want to bleed to death."
They bleeding out. They shouldn't even know about a period.
I mean, that's kids.
Well,
Those are kids.
I was 17 years old when I had my first child, and it was a girl. And I named her Zoe. I named her Zoe because the last name in the name book of the hospital while I was getting high in the parking lot was Zoe. And it's a Greek name, and it means life.
Yeah, I was going to
She
name
saved my life.
if I would have had one, Zoe. Yeah.
Bro, I almost thought you were 17.
Here's the thing. No, hold on. Take a step back. Now she's 33 years old. 4 babies. So I got 4 grades by her. All from different baby daddies. 4 kids, and she collects child support from 5 different baby daddies. How gangster is that? I swear to God, I can't make this shit up. So my daughter calls me on her birthday because I don't pick out presents. They just call me. I do Walmart to Walmart, send them $200.
Damien,
so Zoe calls me.
It sounds like your daughter got ADD.
Oh shit, she's just like me, but she's a woman.
No,
she
ADD.
did the same things I did.
A lot of different daddies, all different daddies.
I love you. That's why we're getting married next, Althea. All right.
Gracie.
So my daughter calls me and she wants the confirmation number for Walmart. But I don't give them to them until they have a conversation with Dad. And anyone with children, you're going to appreciate this. I said, Zoe, all right, before you get your confirmation number, I got to talk to you about something.
When is your birthday?
No,
September the 8th, baby. My birthday.
No, my daughter's birthday. My daughter's birthday is Valentine's Day.
Just listen to what I'm saying, Reese. The barbershop called me. They want to do a birthday party for you and Miss Chocolate. You was the other one they were talking about. Must be in September.
Yeah.
They want to do a birthday. They want to do a birthday party comedy show for you guys, for you and Miss Chocolate.
I'm down with that. We can cut up and cuss. Oh, Phil, you know I'm gonna bring it all month. September is my month all month long. I play.
It's gonna probably be September the 28th.
I'll be in town. Yup.
Funny Man Green, you want to be on the show?
Yeah. You said it's on the weekend?
September 28th. It's a Saturday.
Yeah.
That's my sister's birthday too. I'm gonna see you. Lee, you want to be on the show? Rodney, you want to be on the show? Where Rodney? What did he say?
I'm
Free
here.
though. What? You trying to be on my birthday show? Rodney's a Virgo too.
Can't be there. Nah, I wish.
You is a Virgo. Ain't you a Virgo?
Yeah, I'm a Virgo. Yeah, I'm a Virgo, but I'm good. Nah, I'm good. You know, I'm retired already.
Private comments. Rodney, you can't be retired, or you just got started.
I'm good.
So I'm gonna use. It's gonna be me, you, Reese, me, you, Lee, Funny Man Green, and Miss Chocolate. Because they really want to do it for Miss Chocolate, but I thought somebody else had a birthday in September, and it was you. Cynthia says she's out of town; she can't make it. So
she's a Virgo too. Her birthday in August. It's a Virgo season.
Yeah. So they wanted to do a party for all of you guys, but she said she can't make it. And I haven't spoken to Miss Chocolate yet to see if she's around. So I'm going to start putting that together.
I don't want no hair on my cupcakes or on my cake. Don't want no hair on my cake.
I don't exactly know what that means.
Cake, birthday cake, barbershop, cutting hair, cake.
Oh,
Coochie is
okay.
cake.
LA Preston one on.
LA Josh Preston one on. Where he at?
And Trey said, "Where's that Phil?" And he coming if you having a birthday bag.
It's gonna be a Tumac Barbershop in Northwest DC.
I was out there looking like a hooker. Phil goes, Reese, why you standing outside? I was up there tit drilling.
I saw your video, Miss Althea, and that was pretty dope.
What video?
That little post you put up. I was looking, and you were fucking funny as shit.
That wasn't me. That was
It's an old flyer tray, but the address down the bottom, 6307 Georgia Avenue.
That was who, Reese?
That was Kamala Harris. That was
yeah. She's doing that same act in New York that weekend, and then we got a show the next day in New York. So
yeah.
So she's not going to be in town, and I'm heading to New York the next morning. I'm actually in New York right now.
I know. She's one of my gang members. She's another one of my gang members.
What's up?
The Crips.
Yep. We the originals. OG, triple OG. You look, you want to see us Crip walk?
Because I'm still limping because I pulled a muscle in my leg. And
he limping.
Kiki said, "You got me on this show of all these crippled people."
Everybody on the show was limping.
Everybody on the show was limping.
Even the host.
Hey, well, all you guys do me a favor. Say hi, Connie.
Hi, Connie.
Y'all crazy. All right, we got to get out of here. We'll be on this thing all day. David Green already cursed me about you be on at 3 o'clock. We'll be on at 3 o'clock.
Hey, listen, real quick, Linda.
12:30.
Linda?
Yeah, I call her Linda.
2 hours was enough.
Althea, I have a toast for everyone, okay?
Okay.
And everyone's going to be on this tour. Everyone's on this adventure together. And I have to say something in my grandfather's Scottish brogue. You ready?
Uh-huh.
Raise your glasses, pups. May new friends turn into old friends and become lifelong friends you consider family the rest of your fucking life. Now I got to go home and give the wife a pickle. Now fuck off.
All right.
Okay.
Yep, that sounds like our
That's
Scottish
grandpa.
relatives. Slicky said we might be cousins. Well, because I'm 20% European, and they did say Scottish. We may be from the same Celtic background.
Hey, my
You never
wife says
know.
I'm allowed to cheat as soon as you fucking be part of
We
one of my
cousins.
showcases.
We
My
cousins.
wife
We
says,
can't cheat. We family, damn it. We cousins.
damn it,
Next
man.
Friday.
See, I always fucking strike out. I always strike out.
See, I'm
Reese,
Irish
you better
and
take that
Scottish.
dick.
Top of the morning to you, Lassie. See,
Oh,
we can't.
okay. See, now I just got moist. Thanks.
Why is you getting moist? You're supposed to get hard, not moist. Are you a translator?
No.
You're the translator.
I'm 52 years old. It gets moist because
You
it
drip.
don't get hard. It just gets moist. It'd be like, flopping around something on your forehead. I mean, I don't do shit with this thing
why
anymore. I got
Brenda
fucking
shirt
8
says,
kids,
"Let
9
me
grandkids.
finish," because you're not able to drip, drip, drip. Let me finish. Dot. Got it.
I'm done with it. It's made me too many problems, and they all look like you. No, I grew up in Gary, Indiana. There wasn't a whole lot of white pussy, and you had to fight for black pussy. I can't make that shit up.
Yes.
Somebody save me. Somebody, one of y'all men save me.
What are you talking
Now, I
about?
heard-
Sound like a good time. You better go get that dick.
Yeah, Althea, you know you're high, yellow.
David, I got some dick for you.
You ain't as dark as the chocolate lady. You're high yellow, so you gotta have something.
Go get that thing.
Yo, over here. Hey.
Y'all
Get
got
that.
me fucked up. Thank you very much.
I'm caramel. I'm not high yellow. I'm caramel. I'm pecan tan.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna tell my wife that you're coming for the next showcase.
I'm caramel. The kind you put in your coffee, make it taste better. I'm caramel. Molly, ain't I Molly? Ain't I Molly? Molly.
You know, my wife
Yeah,
can
yeah.
hear you, and she says absolutely.
No.
She got
My
got
wife
the
just said,
last
"Yeah,
word.
you take him off."
I heard
my
her
wife
say
said,
not.
"You take him off my." No, my wife just said, I'm serious. She just said this. She goes, "Yeah, if you can take him off my ass, signed, sealed, and delivered."
October the 12th, we got a hot show on October the 12th in Aberdeen, Maryland.
Badass.
That's a badass show. Aberdeen, Maryland.
You guys got the flyer for the October 18th one?
No.
With me and Phil?
No. Brenda haven't sent it over. But this is DJ Beadman presents. It's going to have your boy Phil Page, JoJo Baby. We're going to have Miss Dreadhead, your girl me. I'm going to be on it too. It's going to be hosted by Poppy the Bear, featuring Kobe Jack. And then there's that little guy that looked like Molly. What's his name? It ain't Molly, but
Giddy.
Molly might be able to get paid.
That's the rapper. He a rapper.
Molly, show up when they handing out the money and say, "Yeah, I'm Izzy."
You want to come out there? That ain't Molly. It looked like Molly. I thought he gonna come out there with his. He gonna come out there with his dogs and shit in his robe.
Oh, Molly,
That's what you gonna do. Don't forget you got Blue Hiff or some shit on here. and DJ Jizzle. Good old Jizzle. Jizzle my nizzle.
Jizzle.
I
don't know who the fuck all those people are.
Hey, don't forget, don't forget Dad Mentality come out this week, Wednesday. Our first episode back for our new season.
That is tomorrow.
So, we're gonna have some
What
good
time?
times.
What
It'll be
time?
12 noon. 12 noon.
Okay.
But you can watch it after the Morning Mac show. But I plan on doing a live one the following week. I plan on doing a live one the following week, Tuesday night at 7:00, where you can comment and be a part of that one. Not Tuesday's Monday night. Monday night at 7:00. I'm gonna do a live joint. So we're gonna mess around with a little bit of live, a little bit of what you call it, and your boy Louisville should be on there next week with us for the live joint on Monday. He'll be joining us.
For that one?
That's gonna be about male depression and overcoming obstacles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I have Sergeant Garrett's going to join us on there. He's a mental health specialist, drug and mental health specialist. He's been on previous shows, and he's definitely a fan favorite. I always get a few young ladies that are right in and stuff, and I got to tell him that he's happily married. So But yeah, my man.
Have you on the episode for Weight Watchers?
I'm gonna have you. I got a couple episodes that we're gonna do that it's just us. That I'm gonna have you come in and have your own segment and whatever you want to do, Reese. I got you. You always loved. But unfortunately,
even if he is gonna try to convict you.
He's gonna try to convict me. I love you. This is conviction is out of love.
Yeah, on your birthday, you will be. You'll be held. This one I want.
It's called self-love.
Reese, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna write a episode where we talk about women who don't take accountable for what their actions, and then you'll be on that. That'll be you, because I'm just trying to hold you for what you have done to people. I want you to be accountable, Reese. I don't want you to be like these other women who don't know how to say I'm sorry, who don't know how to say, oh, you know what, I may have made a mistake. It's very simple.
Reese, as your attorney, do not respond to that.
Women, a lot of women have a problem with just saying they're sorry. It's simple. It doesn't even hurt to say it. Let me hear you practice.
You said
all you have to do is say, I'm sorry. That's it. Yes, you hurt my feelings. You hurt my feelings today.
Look, Rodney, put a condom over your heart and fuck your feelings. That's how.
Wow. Hey, can you move this poster so I can clip that one piece right there? Because that'll be testimony for Sunday right there. That'll be testimony right there. Go ahead and say it again.
Truth, and you can't handle the truth.
Go ahead, say that again. Yeah. Put a condom on and fuck my feelings. I'm gonna write that down and that will be brought up.
Over your heart.
Go ahead.
Lou said that wasn't her. That was Blue. Said that was Blue speaking.
Yeah. Don't worry. We would definitely talk about her alternate personalities. That's what I'm saying.
You don't know all the alternate personalities.
I know, because you got so many. That's what I'm saying. All we want to hear you say is I'm sorry. That's all. And it's simple to say, Reese.
Rodney, I'm sorry that you feel that way. Rodney, I'm sorry that you was a lunatic. Rodney,
take accountability. All you have to do, Reese, is
accountability. Reese, the defendant or the plaintiff, how that's working? What is the case about? I don't get
plaintiff. It. My girl's the defendant. She's the defendant because Reese attacked her and act like she ain't do it. So
Destiny.
Yeah.
Destiny is the plaintiff. Destiny is bringing the charges against Reese.
This is a real scenario, or y'all just making up one?
You're the plaintiff. You're bringing the charges against her.
No, she's bringing the charges against Destiny.
Okay, so she's the plaintiff.
Okay,
she's the plaintiff. That's defendant.
Okay, so what Destiny do?
Nothing. That's the problem. That's exactly what happened. Nothing. That's what I'm going to. That's what we want to. We're gonna make sure.
What you been accused of doing?
That's Reese.
I found out that I had a jury summons. How the fuck does that work, Althea? I have a jury summons.
You gotta act the
Don't
bailiff.
You gotta ask Brenda.
Yep, you gotta be on the show the last 30 minutes on Friday's show. We're picking
that's what I got.
Molly, you're supposed to be in the jury too. Molly's supposed to be one of the jurors. I don't know.
I don't take no stand, man.
I got one of those too, but then I got changed to witness, or I don't know what I'm.
Got to do jury duty.
I just want to know which one of you motherfuckers are the lawyer going to be
for the jury, and the show is going to be on Sunday. Sunday
I'm
night.
the lawyer. I'm one of the lawyers.
Why don't you get Georgia Peach and
trade money?
No, why am I going to stack the deck against me? You got to get people that's not familiar to what happened on the show. And Georgia Peach scene, you know, the stuff.
Y'all supposed to find strangers. Y'all supposed to find people that don't know y'all at all. For real.
Don't worry about it.
Lawyers.
Beast gonna get the 2 or the 3 juries. Is over. Once Beast might play a little couple of games. Is it?
Don't worry about it. Yeah, I got you, though, Trey. I'm putting you on the list. Don't worry. I got you. For sure.
Okay, Trey said he'd join the jury.
Yeah. Don't worry. I had already told him. He was already on my one. It don't matter. It don't matter. You still no matter who you get, they're gonna obviously know you guilty if when they see your attitude right now.
This is an open and shut case. We got this. I got him with my opening statement. He just don't know it yet.
Okay.
They going back watching old shows, Richie saving clips.
There you go. Mm-hmm. Definitely. Yep.
Which you say,
because Destiny ain't the first person she abused.
Going back finding old.
She got a long history. She got a long history of abuse.
This case is not about that. You
She
can't bring that
me
into
right now.
evidence.
I can't so. What do you mean?
And you can't. You can't. What a judge.
Because I can present my defense any way I want to. A defense can be done anyway.
You
There's
can
insanity.
present your defense any way you want to, provided you don't bring up. This has nothing to do with anybody else. You got to bring. Where the judge at?
But I can show a history. I can show a history of this behavior. I can show a history of this behavior. That's all. That's all I gotta say. I can definitely. I have to set my defense. So my defense is, and I'm not scared to say it because I've been saying it, that Reese is a bully. Just like today. She bullied me today. I couldn't even say my comments today. I had 3 times today I had to ask her if I can finish talking. 3 times today. You know what I'm saying? That she is a bully, that she picks on people, and that is not a safe environment for no one. I just choose to come back and keep on getting bullied. That doesn't mean everybody else should have to.
This case is not about your feelings. This case is about the show.
You know what I'm
this
saying?
case has nothing to do with the way you feel. Because you have the
look how
option
hostile
to
she
leave.
is right now. Look at it. Put her on the big screen, Molly. Look how hostile she is right
You
now.
better not turn your head.
Look how hostile she is right now. Look at that. You see that?
You are not
See that right
helping
there?
me.
That right there is a hostile environment. Right
That's
here.
your
You can look
that's
and
your
see. Look at it.
perception. That's
You
just
know
your
what I'm saying?
perception.
Look at that.
You like your
Mhm.
hair, Riri.
Hey,
Thank you.
you know what I'm saying?
And
Look at her. Look at her. She
gonna
can't
be
even.
wearing a gray suit, looking like Medlock. He said, he ain't playing. Beast coming. He coming.
Hey,
Slim.
don't worry about it. Yeah, I got it.
All I know is Destiny was so traumatized she was about to get a real lawyer.
Hold on. Don't tell him nothing. Don't worry about it.
Hold on, man. What is going on, dog? This is fun.
David Green, don't be I am the only person that can talk for my client. Don't Funny Man
He
cannot
throwing out
talk for
false
my client
information.
at all. Yeah.
And
God
Funny
damn,
Man
this
is
nigga
your
can't hold
witness.
water.
Look, what you say again, Funny Man? Look,
Hey,
Don't worry about it. Nah.
Funny Man,
Marley, I need you to mute Funny Man. He's not allowed to talk about the case at
I'm
all.
calling Funny Man as a hostile witness for the plaintiff.
There you go. No horny witness.
Funny Man done told it.
He's a horny witness for the plaintiff.
Yeah, he's a horny witness. That ain't no. But he ain't hostile at all. He's just horny.
Nah, I just don't like the fact he said call a real lawyer. Like, what you saying about my man Beast? He sound like he got his stuff in
No,
order.
I'm talking about a professional. Like how many cases has Beast? How many real cases has Beast?
He said he's been
First
arrested.
of all, this ain't a
you know?
real case. Yeah, I know how to get the fuck out.
That's
Don't
my
worry
point.
about it.
That's
Representing himself.
I can talk my way out of anything. Don't worry about it.
That's my point. My point is, you know what I mean? She was.
I'm going with the guy ain't been arrested. He found a way to talk his way out of shit all the time. You think he never been pulled over or snatched up? He know how to use this phone.
Oh, yeah.
Like, let's
Definitely
get
been
out of
snatched up. Yeah, 100%.
here. Dang. Oh, Damon.
Despite that she was talking about calling a real lawyer, which means she was trying to enact her white privilege. And I'm bringing that in.
Yeah,
That's fine.
Good counter, Phil.
She is white and she's privileged. We're not going to deny that.
We're not going to deny that.
Ain't been winning lately. You can't
We're
be.
not going to deny that.
We're not going to deny that she's white and privileged. Yeah, I mean, what the
That's
fuck?
right.
That ain't nothing.
No, it's not anything. But we're going to bring in evidence how that's been used against black people for years.
Yep. And if you say one
Okay,
word,
but that ain't got shit to do with her.
Case.
What that got to do with her?
It ain't got nothing. It has everything to do with her.
So she was. So you want her to be? You want her to now not be white? Like how the fuck is she supposed to?
No, I don't want her not to be white.
Okay,
but I don't want to feel like she can use that as a tool or weapon to get what she wants out of my defendant, out of my client.
She wants to not be abused. How do you use that tool? That's what she wants. She wants not to be abused. So how is that?
Abused is a relative term. I don't know she's been abused yet.
Oh, well, don't worry about it. I'll get the clips for you. I'll show them to you. Don't worry about it. I can show you the abuse in real time. Just like I was abused today. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still here. Look at her now.
That's your opinion that you were abused.
Look how she rocking back and forth, like in a fighting stance. Got her hands balled up. You see that? That right there. That right there is aggression. We don't.
That's your opinion. I don't see aggression. That's your opinion.
We're here to have a
and
good
the
time.
law is not based around opinions. The law is based around facts.
All right, here's a fact. She also wrote a book that states she's a fucking bully. How about that?
Oh no! Oh
How
no!
about that? Now what you got to say? Now what you got to say, sir?
That book did not say
What you got
nobody
to
was a
say?
bully.
Hold on. Let me get my book because I got highlighted inserts.
Oh shit!
You know what I'm saying? I will read her own words.
Thank you, Molly. Thank you, Molly.
I will read her own words, sir. Don't worry about it. This place is easy. Easy.
He said she wrote a book saying she was a bully.
And it's a fictional book, so if you're gonna bring that into play, Phil, bring Harry Potter up because he said he was a wizard.
Hey, I don't know who I'm talking to right now. Is it Reese or is it Blue? Or is it Althea? I don't even know who I'm talking to right now. You know what I'm saying? How does that feel? How does that feel to be here and you don't even know who you're talking to? Who am I talking to right now? Who am I? You don't even know who
you're talking to me. I can hear you, brother.
Nah, not you. I'm talking about the multiple personalities of this abusive person who, you know, is so abusive. She set up her own show just to abuse people.
So
you know
she can possibly not remember anything you talking about. She got split personality, so she ain't do nothing. Reese ain't never do nothing wrong.
You know what I'm saying?
Wrong with Judge Judy.
How long has she had Molly in the background? Don't let the man come out and talk unless she's finished talking. You know what I'm saying? How long has she been holding him down? You know what I'm saying? How long has she been holding him down? You know what I'm saying? The Molly don't even get to talk unless she asks him to talk. Molly, put the fucking clips on, Molly. Molly, cut the fucking show off, Molly. Molly, do this, Molly. Molly, do that, Molly. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like when does Molly get to shine? I'm for you, Molly. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I was in the back, hitting Destiny in the private chat, man. Destiny was, you know, so I was interacting with both. Destiny hit me in the private chat. Reese tell me pull up something, so it worked both ways, I guess. You know,
but Molly can't have his own place where we can conversate with you. He wanted to always talk to me. You gotta talk to me. Don't be in the private chat talking to Molly.
Well, she let me talk on Thursday. She let me talk on Thursday.
Because this is not the Molly show.
You only allowed. You're only allowed to talk when she allow it. I get it. It's okay. I understand. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying the same thing for you, Molly.
I'm here when she need me. When she need me.
I'm about to change it to Free Marley. No, Free Marley. Let him be out here. All right, we ending the show. Thank you. We just trying to help. That's all. Our defense is I just want to help. And all we want is a simple apology. That's it. You can just say, I'm sorry right now, and we don't even have to have the trial.
I'm going on dad mentality, Phil. We all going to go on dad mentality.
Man, we don't even have to have the trial. You know what I'm saying? Simple apology is all over.
Dad mentality.
And if anybody else if anybody else needs me as a lawyer,
apologize, I will consider the plea.
If anybody else needs me as a lawyer, you can catch me at everything_dad_mentality. I am here for your services, especially we are fighting against bullies.
Oh, wait a minute. You got to give you kudos. Pops up to what you sent me yesterday. We went there yesterday and everything was spot on.
Oh yeah. Oh y'all like
they fried, they rolled like donuts.
I told you to get them. You got them.
Oh my God.
Can you guys leave that cut going? I'm gonna do a little acapella for you. Ready? Stop what you're doing, because I'm about to ruin the image and the style that you used to. That looks funny. But y'all making money. See y'all world. I hope you're ready for me. They gather around. I'm the new fool in town. What?
Yeah, get him, dang.
Hey man, do your thing. Look, Reese already trying to bully you. Look at that. He not on beat. Why he doing that? I don't like that. He's appropriating our culture.
Wellness Wednesday. We're going to talk about narcissism, and that is what Rodney is, a narcissist. We're going to talk about that and break it down. And
that
give
was
you the definition of what it means.
Whoa, hold on. Let me clip that.
Motivation Wellness Wednesday.
2 hours and 22 minutes.
Rocky not well.